What is up, YouTube? I'm back again with another review. We just had a gun show today. Well, today is the first day. It's Saturday and Sunday, and I got some stuff. So I'm gonna be showing you guys this. We usually have a gun show this time in mid-September. Then should be another one in December. And then there's usually one in January, and sometimes I think last time there's one in April too. I don't think I went to that one, but and then the one in January is held at a different place, a smaller building. So there's usually not as many. Well, there's not as many booths. There's not as much gear, and it's really crowded. So I usually don't go to that one, but this one was in our Civic Center, so it's really huge. They just remodeled it, and I got a ton of gear. So without further ado, here it is. So the same friend who gave me that Vietnam lightweight rucksack bag, I helped him set up his show on Friday, and usually he just pays me in field gear. The few times that I've helped him out with just like manual labor, lifting the boxes, unpacking the gear and whatnot, just stuff like that. And I think the first time I bought from was one of the first few gun shows I went to back in 2011, I want to say. So about 7 years ago. So it's pretty crazy. But anyways, so I helped him unload all this stuff. Or not everything came from him, but a lot of it. And some of it I bought, and then some of it he sort of gave to me for helping him set up and whatnot. And he's a pretty great guy. So yeah, so here's the gear that I got. Now, not all this I got on the same day. So like just a few days ago, I bought from him this German flak jacket. Really wanted one of these for a long time. When I first got into collecting back in 2010, 2011, and I searched for a flak jacket, one of the first few videos I watched was actually a video about one of these, so I wanted one ever since, but I just never really had the time or the money. I mean, I've had the money, but obviously my American collecting gear would probably take priority before I ever purchased foreign gear, because I mostly pretty much only collect US gear. But so yeah, got that. You can anticipate a review on that. And then I also bought this, which is an M56 butt pack, not the M61. This is that early style that's square and small, doesn't have the rubber lining, has the bunny ears. I think this is the last year production. I think it was, the date is really faded on this one. It looks like, to me, it says September of 60. It's either 60 or 59, so yeah, that's pretty cool. And then, so that I purchased for $35 the pair. And then he threw this in for free, which is, I found out, a World War II British pack board. This one, I don't know where he had got it from, but it's definitely been outside for some time, because you could see that the straps are sun faded. That's not paint, that's just it being sun faded. And you can see some like dried mold here and here, and the paint's chipping. Apparently these things don't sell too good. I'm not too sure what to do with it. I kind of want to repaint it, I don't know. But like I said, I'm not sure what to do. Unfortunately, I don't think they make repro straps for these just yet, so yeah. Otherwise, I'd like to get brand new straps for this thing. Could be pretty cool. I don't know if I'll do a review on this. I don't know. I'll try and find out some more information about him. Unfortunately, there just isn't a whole lot out there that I can see. A whole lot of information about him, but yeah. So I'll just get it out of the way with this stuff. So that stuff I had bought from him a few days ago when we talked about the gun show, and then I got an unissued sleeping shirt. It was still in its bag from '92. I got a 70s Alice canteen cover, an M67 canteen cover, this Vietnam rubberized 2-quart canteen cover, this M45 pack, and this butt pack adapter straps were looped through these. I forgot how they did it, but the person that did that pretty much used these straps without having to cut them, which is great, and looped them through there to make them longer. So yeah, I got this stuff. And the Forest Service canteen with the cover. So yeah, I got this stuff and the sleeping shirt. And the first generation MREs. These are ones from the 80s. I don't know the specific date yet. I haven't looked them up. We got chicken and rice and then beef stew. So I got all that stuff during the setup day. Some of it he gave me, and then some of it I purchased. So that's really cool. Nice stuff, great gear. And then today, also from the same guy, I bought this. It's a 70s Alice, 76 dated LC1, LC2? Can't tell. Looks LC2. Compass first aid pouch with a 1972 dated bandage and the burn packets that it says to mix in with your canteen and then drink it. So I imagine that's like some type of medicine to make you feel better. I don't know. So that all just came from the same person. And I got this M56 set, first pattern canteen cover with second pattern belt and second pattern regular suspenders, size medium belt, 44 dated canteen with a 51, not sure if the camera can see that, 51 dated canteen cup, manufactured by Daisy Corporation. I am definitely gonna get rid of this. Well, you guys will see why in a later video, but I don't need another one of these cups, but I really want to keep it. I don't know why. I have a bunch, the old style like that, but I really want to keep it. So yeah. And last but not least, M69 flak jacket. Size large, dated 1969, made by Rackman Manufacturing Company. It's missing the one lace up here, and so is this one. So I just got to replace the laces. Oh, and these aren't elastic anymore. The elasticity is dried out in them. But other than that, I mean, there's a few stains. The zipper's fine. All the snaps are there. This is a great vest. This dude was selling this for $45. Yeah, $45. It's crazy. I told myself that I wasn't going to buy any more body armor. But I saw this and it was just too good of a deal to pass up. It's not that the guy didn't know what he had. He definitely knew what he had, but I think this was his Vietnam bring back. because he had very severe PTSD. I mean, you can read his body language, and yeah, he didn't want anything to do with this thing, really. He said that he buried his helmet and was gonna bury this with it, but decided not to. So, yeah. That was interesting, but yeah. And I had to draw from my savings, which I usually don't do, but like I said, I didn't want to let this deal go, and he was nice enough to hold it for me. He didn't really say yes at first. He just sort of implied it, and I kind of wasn't sure, so I just hurried to the bank, got the 45 out, and paid him. I got it. So he said the only way that he would sell it, because I asked him to hold it, and he said, well, the only way I'd sell it if someone offered me $180 for it. So it makes me think that he knew exactly what he could get for it, like on eBay and whatnot. But honestly, I think he was just trying to get rid of this thing. So, yeah. Altogether, well, today I paid, it was a total of $35 for this stuff, $45 for that. So, let's see here. Shit, I can't even think right now. Like $80, I think. Or no, it was, yeah, $80, and then this was 10. This M56 set was 10, and that stuff was 35. So I guess more than 80, but that technically wasn't a part of the gun show stuff. So yeah, guys, you can anticipate reviews. Already have the review made for this one. Reviews for this, probably not this stuff, since I've already done videos on. Maybe this. I used to have one of these things. I actually bought it from the same guy. I'm not even sure if he remembers it. It was actually the very first thing, I remember at least, the very first thing that I ever purchased from the guy that I help out now. I'll just call him Jay. It was one of these for $25. It was a little bit more beat up, but that was, yeah, it was crazy to think that that's where it all started. So yeah, I might do a review on this. Definitely gonna do a review on these. Definitely gonna do a review on that. Already have a video on this or that. Don't know why I said this, like all weird. And might do a review on this, I don't know. Might do one on that. So guys, that is my gun show experience. Obviously I did really good. Spent a little bit more than what I wanted to in total. I mean, everything was cheap, but I've been trying to save money for a trip to Austin. So yeah, but so many great deals, you know, you can't just pass them all up, really. I mean, stuff like this or this just doesn't come around every corner. So that's it, guys. If you guys have any more questions about this stuff, just go ahead and let me know. If you guys want to know more about it, just go ahead and let me know. And as always, have a nice day.